Hi, Jupiter family. Welcome to Natasha's Jupiter Life. I am here with today's mindful message. I appreciate you being here. I hope all is well with you. Give us a little light right here. And a little Palo. I want to clear the energy. I just did 2 consultations. And yeah, we want to clear the out with the old energy, in with the new. Universe, clear, grant us new energy. You don't want to be included in something? You don't have to be included in nothing you don't want to be included in, boo-boo. Please believe it, okay? You don't have to be included in anything you don't want to be included into. Okay, that's for somebody that's going to watch this video. So, don't be included. Universe, please give me 3 cards for the collective, for their mindful messages for today. I love these cards. They give great insight. It's like the message before the message, you know. I read this and then get serious downloads from above in regards to just elevating, you know. That should be the goal. If you're watching tarot, it should be about elevating. A lot of people don't realize the soulmate journey is about self, but you learn that along the way. The more you get into it, the more you start researching and reading books and listening to other tarot readers. Some stay in a specific lane and never do anything else. Some do an array of types of tarot. Some go from tarot to, you know, other things, you know what I'm saying? Which, like, is really what life is about. Like, you never should go into one thing and stay stagnant forever. Some people do. Some people stay robots to their habits, routines, social circles. And, okay, universe, let's talk to them now. Creators of happiness, and some of us stay enslaved. Not enslaved. I don't want to say enslaved, because, you know, if you like your routine, you like your habits, you like your social circle where you live, the people you hang out with, you don't want anything to ever change. It will, but, you know, if you don't want anything to ever change, don't, you know, don't make a move, don't take classes, don't do any of that stuff. Don't read more books. Don't look into starting a business. Personal journey. I'm just going to keep, yep, because I know the universe is not done talking. Okay, all right, I did ask for 3 cards. Listen to your inner selves, people. But I am going to, because I laid it out on a board. Right. I'm laughing because re-pulling fuel and putting it back out helped me to see get focused, which is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to leave that out as well. Today is a get it right, get it tight day, I guess. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. You are the creator of your happiness. Amen, amen. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My employment my enjoyment, it could be employment as well. My enjoyment, employment, and satisfaction is validation enough. Okay. Some of you take honor in where you work, right? Do that. Release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic partners, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. I'm going to add financial gain to that. Green is the heart chakra. Let's open it up. I enjoy fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do care. Wait, I lost my space, sorry. It feels good to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and continue alignment with my desires. They begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. I'm just casting spells, okay. I'm just being nosy at this point. Realigning ourselves so that we may receive what it is that we want. You know, we're always manifesting intentionally, unintentionally. And right now, this appears that we are getting focused and intentional on what it is that we want to manifest in our lives. Writing it down, making sure that we're focusing on ourselves first and then how we can help others. Also releasing all of the bad so that we can align with the good. Emptying our cup out so that we may fill it up with the things that create our happiness, right? Knowing what it is that we want from life. And there's a reason I'm pulling in a fucking peace cards before I'm pulling a spellcaster. But I'm going to act like, I'm just going to go with the flow today of what's happening. Because there's a reason that changed. So some of you may be switching your routine up. Instead of getting up at 7, you're getting up at 5 and 6 now. Instead of working out, I don't know, 2 times a week, you're working out 6 days a week or something to that effect. Something is getting more intense. Someone is getting more focused here. Hopefully all of us are. I like to believe I am as well. Some of us are releasing old habits, things, places, people. You know, some of us are making sure that we are taking care of ourselves first, making sure that we smile in the morning before we bring a smile to someone else's life, right? A wise woman once said, fuck this shit, and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. Seriously, though. Like, seriously. Seeking cosmic consciousness. Just kidding, but seriously, though. But seriously, though. Be you. Practice radical acceptance. Acceptance of self. Acceptance of where you are right now so that you can move into a better, bigger place in life. Yes. Let's pull a spellcaster. We are getting focused. We are fueling ourselves. We are getting serious about the journey. No more caffeine, I heard. No more sugar, I heard. Getting rid of breads. Oh my God. Blessings to you, honey. I mean, I've never been a bread person, which is probably why I've been able to stay slim the majority of my life. Because it's some thick women in my family, let me tell you. But I ain't one of them. Neither is my sister either. She's a little bitty thing, too. But she's way little bittier than me. But I'm just saying, you know, I've never been big on bread and pasta and things stuff like that. I'm always been a snacker and an eater, raw vegetables type person. So, yeah, but we're rearranging things, maybe praying more. Come on out, peace. Come on out, peace. You know, maybe praying more, maybe, I'm going to pull one of both. Universe has your back in. Maybe praying more, maybe meditating more. Someone starting yoga, which is always nice, you know. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. You know, we must learn to release anxiety, stress, and things that irritate us through the body as well as through the mind. So some type of exercise, stretching, or, you know, movement with your body is just as good as meditating, doing something for the brain, right? Doing something for the brain, doing something for the body, doing something for the soul. Changing religions, I heard, or getting out of religious habits altogether and into spiritual beliefs, you know. And this is the year of the switch up. I mean, 2020 shook everybody, right? So if you're going to do some changing and realigning, this is the year to do it. Readjust how you're making money, readjust where you're placing your money, readjust how you're growing money, you know, not just leaving it in an account to grow on interest, but also investing aggressively, I heard, in the stock market. Okay, well, do you, boo? You know, learn it, know it, take chances, because that's what, you know, that's what most millionaires who became millionaires did. They took a chance on something, right? That was a super attractor. This is Universe Has Your Back. They're both Gabrielle Bernstein's. Okay. That was a super attractor. My super attractor power comes from how I feel. My faith and love and joy that I put out. Yes. So, you know, what you put out comes back in, whether it be negative or positive. You know, people want to call karma as a negative thing. Karma is karma. It is nor negative nor positive, but it will come back. Okay? And if you want to categorize it as negative or positive, it will come back. You know, no matter how you want to see it, it comes back. Okay? Karma. Please know it and note it. All right? All right. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Again, the outer with the inner, the personal journey, the releasing of, the creating happiness. These are all things that we must. These are all things that we must do for inner work. And peace talks about that. So get ready, okay? Of course, I'm gonna read from the book. Hello. Of course, I'm gonna read from the book. This is a time for quiet. Time for reflection. To be still. The peace you crave requires you to slow down, to stop thinking, and to take time out. Give yourself a chance to be silent in order to hear the loving messages of angels' whispers. To feel the spirit rest upon your head and land to open your heart to appreciate the beauty around you. Be still, breathe, and go deep into the sanctuary with it. Here in the sacred place, you'll find a restoration of balance and harmony. Once you've convalesced, yep, I'm going to look that up while we are here. In tranquility, you will be able to see with new eyes and achieve a sense of peace in every moment. And you don't have to stick around for this, but I am going to
convalescence.
Time spent recovering from an illness, medical treatment, recuperation. Okay. Once you've recuperated in tranquility, you'll be able to see with new eyes and achieve a sense of peace in every moment. A peaceable agreement is reached. Order is restored. Your prayers for peace are being answered. Indulge in some me time. Engage in prayer and meditation. Okay, well, you know, we've already been talking about that, right? Prayer, meditation, quiet time, doing things that fuel you, that's a part of getting focused, right? Entering your place of peace and knowing that no one can take that from you. They're either going to build with you or, watch you build. Seriously. Just kidding, but seriously though. They will watch you build. And, you will. And you will. Because your super attractor power comes from how you feel and your faith and love and joy and what you put out. Not based on how someone else feels about your situation or their joy or how they feel and love and joy and what they put out. It's what you put out, right? It says I. So we're concentrating more on what fuels you and where you can make bigger and better decisions for yourself so that your outer experiences are a reflection of your internal condition, of how you feel on the inside. Not the blah, this isn't feeling good to me feel, but more like the hooray, yes, I can't wait to have this fabulous thing in my life feel. Conjuring in the good and getting rid of the bad, okay? All right, Sway. I know that's right, baby. Getting it together and bringing it in. Happy Virgo full moon to those of you who are, do full moon rituals. This is the changing moon. This is the moon of change. All planets are now direct, every single one. And if you're into astrology and spirituality and believe that God is all things, know that now is the time to really tap in and push any ideas or whatever it is that you want to get accomplished and done. Push it forward. Reach out to the person, do the apologizing, do all of the good deeds now. It is so amplified in this time. And, well wishes to you on your journey. Blessings and abundance.